can refer.
Okay.
I can refer.
You can also sample the cuisine there because I haven't been out there. I'm curious. And this one may be industry specific, just because I was curious to see like this portion of Google is like most common questions that come up. So what I did was I type in what are the challenges of real estate and just see like what are like the top 4 or 5 questions pop up. So so I don't know like if this is things that you've come across or if you agree, but I'd be curious to see like what your thought is.
Let's check it out.
Yep.
So we'll do this. I'll just do both.
That's fine.
Problems faced by real estate agents, challenges facing real estate agents, the real estate industry. Real estate problems and solutions, challenges faced by real estate developers. So this is actually this is like the top questions revolving around what are the challenges of real estate.
Right.
I get it.
Yep.
I mean, I do think competition is probably the biggest challenge, and making yourself unique and making yourself top of mind with everybody that you possibly can. I was actually thinking about this on the way in. It's great, you can sell a house to someone, but if they don't remember you 5 years later to call you when they're ready to sell and buy a new house, you haven't done your job. And it's hard, it's really difficult to find new ways. I think it's really difficult to find new ways that aren't intrusive and rude and, generic, to keep yourself top of mind. You can do mailers and postcards, you can do holiday cards, which we do. I try to just reach out to each individual client on my list, once a year, twice a year, touch base, see how they're doing, whether it's Facebook, whatever. So I think that's probably one of the biggest challenges, just keeping yourself top of mind and becoming the top of the pile.
Right.
Because it's a big pile.
Yep.
Yeah. Challenges faced by real estate developers, I wish I knew. I'm not there yet. I will be. I think probably right now it's just finding property. Yeah. There's no inventory out there.
Is it region specific for that type of problem?
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky in Boston. We've got healthcare, we've got academia. That is always driving people from out of state, out of country.
Yep.
So it's great for us, but there's very limited inventory. And the bigger problem is I had a client email me this morning. They want to sell their home in Boston, but there's nothing to buy. So they can sell in a heartbeat, but what are they going to buy? Where are they going to buy? So he actually asked, should they rent for a year? Should they try to rent and look to buy? So that's a challenge for sure. Yeah, that's a challenge.
Okay. Oh,
what else? Wow.
There's the other two there.
Well, challenges facing the real estate industry.
Yeah. Challenges
facing the industry. Donald Trump. 2 words. Donald Trump. I think one of the big challenges, and this frustrates me to no end.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't take real estate seriously.
In what way?
And don't take realtors seriously. In the sense that and listen, I'm all for somebody who wants to sell their home on their own. Yeah. You can do it. But the point is, you have a full-time job, you have a family, I have a full-time job. My job happens to be to help you sell your home. And I think a lot of people don't take us seriously, and they think anyone can do it. And they, unfortunately, most times they can't, and they don't get the money that they should get.
Right.
It's a longer, more stressful process. Yeah, so that's really hard for us, I think. A lot of people, and people want to slash your commission. They don't want to pay you what you're worth.
Yeah.
And you probably deal with that. I think every industry deals with that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm kind of curious, like, what do you guys come up with to kind of counteract
pay him
that?
what he's worth. Well, it's hard. You've got to be able to position yourself and promote yourself in a way that almost takes that question out of the equation altogether. So they never even are able to ask it. Also known as do your job, always be on top of things, give them answers before they even ask the questions, that kind of thing.